case study number 14. A ULCC built in 1977 and without fully segregated ballast was loading in Persian Gulf port. As required by local regulations, the vessel was loading and discharging simultaneously. The ballast consisted of clean seawater loaded into cargo tanks, which was segregated from the incoming oil by at least 2 valve separation. However, cargo lines containing oil passed through the tanks containing water. Despite MARPOL recommendations, no ballast reception facilities existed at this port, and all ballast was discharged to the sea. When the ballast tanks were getting close to empty, a sheen of oil was seen on the surface of the sea. This rapidly worsened and deballasting was stopped. At the time of the pollution incident, it was impossible to ascertain the cause of the pollution. 6 weeks later, after discharging in the U.S. Gulf, it was possible to enter the tanks for an inspection. It was found that a hole had developed in one of the lines loading oil, allowing oil to contaminate the ballast. This line had been pressure tested during the previous ballast voyage and found to be tight. Unfortunately, due to the age of the vessel, this kind of material failure is always going to be a risk. This type of incident is quite prevalent and can take place even on the most modern of tankers. It is one in which evidence and mitigation is very difficult to obtain at the time of the incident and invariably is blamed on the ship's staff. Evidence of mechanical or material failure obtained after the event, in many cases weeks later, is usually too late, as all blame, fines, etc. are usually already apportioned. The vessel ultimately had to sail with over 5,000 cubic meters of water on board and was fined $25,000 plus cleanup costs.